once again. I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to yet another interesting topic. But before we do that, I hope you guys are doing fine. I've not gotten any feedback from you guys since the last topic. Please, whichever topic we've treated, make sure you do the assignment and send me feedback. Now, today's topic is very simple and straightforward, and I'm sure that from our previous lesson, second term, we dived a little bit into descriptive essay. Descriptive essay. From the word describe. What does it mean to describe? It means that you should give details of information about a person, place, object, or situation. Descriptive essay could be about anything, but what is most important is that you should be able to give detail. You should be able to choose your words carefully so that it will help to create mental picture in the minds of your reader. Now, in my descriptive essay mostly centers around imagination. You have to use your words to build an imaginary picture in the minds of your reader, so that when they read your essay, they will have a sense of what you're talking about, or perhaps the words you have used will be able to transport your reader into the scene. Let's take, for instance, an accident scene. For instance, you're trying to tell a policeman or a doctor what has actually transpired. Now you need to use your words to create mental pictures so that the doctor or the policeman will feel as if he or she was there. Now, descriptive essay is a kind of essay that describes people, objects, place, or situation. I, for instance, as your teacher, if I ask you to write a descriptive essay about me or about your mother, or perhaps it could be about your best food. Now, you are expected to give full description, detailed description as to how your math or your English teacher looks like, or to your mother. You must state the features of that person you're trying to describe. You must also state the person's hobby, the person's dislike, and state the reason why you like that person. So that if I have to meet with your mother, from what I have read, seeing your mom alone, I will be able to tell this is my mom. If your mom is light-skinned, if she has a pointy nose, if she has a round or oval face, if she's ploppy, or she is slim, or she is thin, you have to state all of that. Now, descriptive essay has its features. The feature will enable you to know how to state your ideas or your outline logically. Now, you should know that descriptive essay has to do with good imagination and memory. It must have good imagination and memory. I've already mentioned mental pictures. What is mental picture? Mental picture simply means creating the scenes of your idea, of your object in the minds of your reader, so that they will think as if they were there, as if the place you're talking about, they are there. For instance, if you're moving a friend of yours that have not been to Abuja, you want to invite that friend over to Lagos, and you send the person a piece of information as to how to get to Abuja. Of course, you must state which street you live, you must state your location, you must state your avenue, you must state your house number, the color of your house, the zinc, the roof, everything. You have to state it so that, and if there is any object along your street, be it tree, be it a bank or a school, you must state it so that the person coming from Lagos will follow that detail to get to your house. So that is what descriptive essay is all about. Now, details should be presented logically. What this simply means is that before you begin to write your descriptive essay, you must first of all look at what you want to talk about in your introduction. Your introduction should carry a very catchy information, a very vital information. For instance, if you're describing about how to get to your house from a particular place, one, you must let the person know where he or she will board a car or a taxi to your place. You must also tell the person which particular junction or street the person is supposed to alight. Now, all this information has to be in your introduction, not in the conclusion. So when we said details should be presented logically, you should structure your descriptive essay in such a way that one idea will lead to the other so that it does not cause confusion. Then number two, the body. This is where you state the problem. This is where you state the main fact of what you want to talk about, then your conclusion is like a wrap-up. It's like a summary of what has already been said in the introduction or the body. Now, number 3, it should be written in simple active tense if what you're describing involves general descriptions. For instance, how to get to my place, how to get to your school, how to get to the market from your house. Then it should also involve past passive tense if what you're describing involves a procedure. A procedure here simply means if you're stating how to change a particular thing, or how to prepare your favorite food, or how to start a car engine, for instance, because these are also descriptive essay. It should be in such a way that people who have not been able to hold the car, to hold the keys to ignite a particular car, following your description, they will be able to do that. Or a person who has never changed a car tire all his life will be able to do that following the kind of description, the kind of procedure you have put in place. Or perhaps how to bake cake, how to prepare your favorite food. Your favorite food could be jollof rice, it could be fried rice and chicken, it could be beans and plantain. These are all procedures that need to be described. Now, here we have sample of a descriptive essay. This is just a sample. It is not it's a sketchy sample of how an essay a descriptive essay should look like. Here we are going to talk about my best friend. My best friend. Of course, if you're talking about this essay, you must state the name of the friend, you must state her age, you must state some of those features that attract you to her. You understand? So this is just a sample of what your best friend should look like. Now, the name of my best friend is Nora Asakwe. She is 18 years old. She is a first-year student of English at the University of Lagos. Her parents live in the same street as we do on Victoria Island, Lagos. Here you have already given us a background as to who Nora is and where she lives. Then I love Nora and I trust her, and I trust she loves me too. Nora is a nice looking girl, very decent and pretty. She is tall with imposing personality. Here you have stated her feature. You said she is tall, she is good looking, she is decent and pretty. Now, in the third paragraph, which is a sample of what a conclusion should look like, you're trying to state some of those hobbies or some of those things that makes you and Nora similar. Now, you said she loves books and sees reading as a hobby. You can hardly see her any day without a book in her hands. Now, this is typical of a descriptive essay because here you have stated her name, where she lives, what she does, and what are those features or those characters that make you to be attracted to Nora as your friend. And you have also stated some of her hobbies. What does she like doing, or the reason why she is your best friend. So this is what a typical descriptive essay should look like. But if it is an ideal situation where we are seeing each other, we will be able to have a comprehensive or expatiate it more on some other features that should be concluded, that should be part of the body. Now, I have an assignment here for you, and all we have said will guide you into writing about this particular topic. Write a descriptive essay on the topic, my mother. I chose my mother because this is somebody you relate with. There is nobody that does not have a mother. So you know your mother, she's close to you, you know her character, you know her attitude, you see her every day, you know her features. So you should write a descriptive essay on the topic, my mother. Good luck, and I'm expecting to hear from you.